guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, coming out with the Pokemon sales data video, and I had a pretty good day today. I woke up, and on my way to work, someone bought my Crystal Charizard. Like, just flat, no best offer, they just flat out bought it. Well, so first off, before that, someone bought my Neo Genesis pack. It was a Neo Genesis pack, the one that's graded first edition. This is PSA 10, and it has the Typhlosion artwork. He started at 500. I went down to 750, 525, 700, 550, 650, 575. I said 600, and then he finally bought it. I was like, thank fuck. So yeah, so we kept going back and forth. I could go down $50. He could go up 25. But anyway, I sold for 600. That was great. The Crystal Charizard, 4.5K. I just listed it as our best offer, and it got sold right there. I was like, whew, thank God I didn't. This guy I was negotiating with, he said, like, you know, if I pay like $2,100 this week and I kind of pay like X amount, I was like, maybe, because no one else is really looking, but yeah, thank God. And it was bought by, I don't know if anyone's in the cosplay community here, but if you are, a cosplay is when you dress up in a costume. It's like a play on a costume. I love to do Bane. I love to do Deadpool. I love to do Spider-Man. Crow from Ruby. Anyway, getting a little past that. Actually, I'm going to talk about that for my next video. This one is a guy named Living Ichigo. I don't want to give away his real name in case he doesn't want to, you know who he is or where he lives. But Living Ichigo is very, very big in the cosplay community. He dated this one girl. I forget her name, but she has like a Dragon Ball Z tattoo on her leg. She's super hot. It's on Instagram. Like, just Google Living Ichigo girlfriend. She was incredibly good looking. She has an OnlyFans now. I haven't gone on it, but anyway. Fuck. So anyway, what we did was he bought it, and he's like, "Do you have anything else for sale?" And I was like, I have a bunch of stuff for sale. Like, what do you want? He's like, "I'm missing these cards," and like, oh, a bunch of them for Gym Challenge. Like, I have all of these, and then he's just like, I actually just want them raw. I was like, really? Yeah, that's whatever. But he wanted some gold stars, which I don't have. I should have gotten into those. But I just thought that was really cool. It was a fun story. So moving on past that, Gold Star Charizard. It was this was raw. I would have given this a 7, just because a little bit of whitening, spotting, just random spots on it. Wasn't clean. Edge wear. Sold for $1,000. So again, I would have given it a 7. Sold for $1,000. Blastoise base set. First edition PSA 9. This is fucking weird. Now, anyone knows Probstein? Whatever his name is. Probstein123. Whatever the company name is, I have nothing but great experiences with that company. Fantastic. Every time I message them, they always get back to me relatively quickly. They cut me deals sometimes. It's really great. That being said, any type of shill bidding that happens on this is definitely not from the company Probstein itself. They sell way too many cards to give a fuck about one thing. Like, that's not them. And I'm not saying this was shill bid, because I don't think it was. The top 8 bids. Again, it's a Blastoise base set, first edition PSA 9. Not a 10, it's a 9. These bids were 5,000, 5,200, 5,300, 5,400, 5,500, and then top 3 were 66.51. Okay. And then 91.26 and 92.26. Maybe you could make the argument for that 66.51, but every single one of these accounts had lots of feedback. Like, it wasn't like they had 1 or 0 or 3 or even 9 or 10. The winning bid had like over 1,000 interactions, and I imagine they were all good. But yeah, this is insane. It probably just 2 guys got in a pissing match, or girls, or what are those? What are the inter or gender fluid? Could have been. Anyway, whatever these people were, they might have gotten into a pissing match, and you know what, 66.51. I think any of these would have been a record price point for first edition PSA 9 Blastoise base set. But they really went after it. I don't know if it actually sold. I think it did, though, because again, I don't think it's out. It's crazy, but also like I fucking guess this is This is what's happening now. The base set. Moving on past that, Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu from Gym Challenge, first edition PSA 10, sold for $96 hairs. I know there's a little bit of a story in there, and there's not much sales out. There just wasn't much. Half of it was my sales data. There was definitely something else that I sold. No, it's the Black Star Psyduck that I had got. Also, I did sell. It was a lot. It was a Pokemon lot, base set. They're all raw. They're all unlimited cards. They were. I played a near mint. $30, 6 of them. But a lot. I'm gonna bring that to the post office tomorrow. Anyway, guys, I love you all. I hope you comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. I'll catch you all later. Oh, wait. Before I do that. Okay, so I'm sorry. I messaged this guy who I'm buying the Trophy Kangaskhan from, and I had a couple of other sales. Like the one that sold for $600, the Typhlosion artwork. I get net like $550 of it. I sent him $500 right away. Okay, $46,000 left. And I said, hey, and I told him about the Living Ichigo thing. He says, yeah, like I actually, someone, like, I guess he talked to, not Paul Rudd, Logan Paul and someone else, and they're in the hobby now too. It's like, what the fuck? So, I don't want to say A-list celebrities, although we know Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande are fans. Justin Bieber has the cards in his house, but kind of like internet celebrities, you have Gary Vaynerchuk, you have Living Ichigo, you have Logan Paul, or did you say Jake Paul? Either way, it's just a lot more people are. Yeah, some people are going to look at it as investments, which it is, but they're also just look at it like, these are fucking great. And like, these are, every single time I have to, breaks my heart to like sell my collection, but the artwork on it, I always, before I put it into the cardboard, before I put it into, the bubble wrap, I always take a moment. Doesn't matter if I have 100 things to ship out, and I appreciate it. And I say, like, this is so fucking cool. Like, just this one person's idea just spawned and manifested. Like, God, it's just crazy to think about that idea came from, and where it is, and how, like, you got these really cool artists that are incredible at their job, incredible with work, and they make these things come to life, and then eventually they're like, they put their heart and souls into it, the artist too. And I think after I get the Trophy Kangaskhan and I start to rebuild my collection, I am going to do signatures, because signatures will be that'll mean a lot to me, because these guys and girls, they sign their artwork. It's like, I did that, I'm proud of that, and it was really cool. So anyway, guys, that was it for me. 8 minutes in. I love you all. I'll talk to you all later. All right, bye.